Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just going for a walk. How you doing this morning? Well, it ain't morning anymore. It's afternoon. Well, it's morning to me, okay? But hold on a second, y'all. My screen is catching me, y'all. I'm messing up. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all. You know, chit chat for a hot second. Oh. So, some things been on my mind. You know, some stuff that I used to have issues with. Most of everybody knows that I'm a Navy veteran. And, you know, I help vets. That's what I do. I love to help veterans. And while I'm helping veterans, I got to understand myself more. The more I help, the more I learn about myself. And, you know, it's cool talking about Forex all the time, making money. Whoa, whoa. You know, hey, that's what we do. However, let's talk about some real issues today. Okay? While we walking together, we're going to talk about some real issues. How you doing today? As a veteran, okay? A lot of us go through a lot of stuff, okay? A lot of either PTSD, a lot of, emotional anguish. I'm not going to go into categories and different things, but I will talk about, certain specific aspects that I deal with and how I've been able to overadapt and overcome them. It's not been easy, okay? It's not been easy. I'm going to let you know that now, especially being an entrepreneur and developing a business mindset, being able to have a business, being able to have, what's up, DJ? What's good, big babies? Yeah, what's good, baby boy? And, I'm not going to try this line, doing my best to, overcome all the obstacles that I have in front of me. And thank God for having God in my life. And being able to pray and being able to seek his face. But there's one thing that a lot of us forget, that we, when we're Christians or different, religious beliefs, first natural, then spiritual. You have to deal with the natural first, and then we move on to the spiritual. Because we all get we go to church, we have a spiritual high. And after we get that spiritual high, once we get that spiritual high, we be like, oh, okay, cool. Now I got to come back down to earth. And I'm still dealing with these situations. Or, I'm dealing with all these different, areas of my life that I have no answers for. So I've always been a person to pray, because I do believe in spirituality. I do believe in God. I do believe that there is a reason that we go through things, and the testimony we do overcome, we overcome by the words of our testimony, right? So I had to come to myself and develop myself more while I've been working out these issues that I've had. They say I have PTSD. They say I'm depressive bipolar. Dealing with, what else they say I got? What else? PTSD, excessive bipolar, anxiety, major depressive order. I'm not going to tell you everything, but just a few, okay? Just a few. And having these challenges in my life has made me find my real calling and my real purpose. I love to help people. That is what I do. That's my bread and butter. Is to help people grow and find themselves and search within the depths of their soul to be able to actually move forward and come into a better lifestyle or a better If it's working out, eating correctly. I'm vegan, so mostly I'm vegan. So I don't push myself, my belief systems on others like that. But it hasn't been an easy road. It hasn't been an easy road because, once I found out what was really going on to me, I had to find out what can I do to gain access to my mind the way I need to. And I asked this question for a long time. What do I need to do? Is there a course I need to take? Is there something I need to do better in my life? What is it? Because for some reason, every time I want to work on myself, I fall down and it feels like I can't get up. And I'm in the church. And what has helped me build myself back up is helping others. That's one thing, okay? Being able to give back has helped me out tremendously. Yeah, do I feel like I fall down sometimes? Yeah. Do it feel like I, want to give up sometimes? Yeah. But I still don't. Even with all the issues of PTSD, depression, anxiety, all these things that I go through on a daily basis, I know that those issues that I have can help someone else, to let somebody know that they can do it. I'm actually thankful for my flaws, and I'm grateful that I had to go through something that had to better me. Okay? This is not about I found out my success in my life is not about me. It's about other people being able to see someone that, supposedly have ADHD as a kid, can't have an attention span more than 10 to 20 minutes, not being able to, stay focused, couldn't read it, not supposed to be able to read a book, a full book at that for his entire life, not being able to grow, what I say, the financially growth, spiritual growth, financial growth, spiritual growth, physical growth, and emotional growth. Not being able to keep a job. I'll never have, money to be able to live the life I want. All these negative things I've heard my entire life since I was a kid. Okay? Since I was a freaking kid. Doctors write me off being borderline mentally retarded, and I started believing in it because I let that story get inside of me. Don't let people dictate your future. Don't let the inner stories in your life, okay? Don't let the inner stories in your life, the negative narrative, don't let any of that dictate what you want in life. You still have time to rewrite the story that somebody put in your life. You still got time. You still on earth. You're still not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Since nobody's perfect, put in the work. If you 80 years old, 90 years old, 70 years old, 50 years old, 60, whatever age you may be, it's not too late to start new. It's time to grind. Ain't no excuse that you're using age or you're using, a disability. Well, I can't, there's people that's blind. Okay. There's people that don't have limbs. Okay. There's people that don't, they can't even speak. Okay. They can't hear. Okay. All those stories, they got cancer. Okay. They on their deathbed. Okay. However, a lot of people still grinding. They in wheelchairs. They still doing what they need to do. There's no excuse not to be on your ish. Okay? Ain't no excuse. And that's what I had to tell myself. There is no excuse. The story that I have, somebody was able to win with. The story that I have from being homeless in 2015, somebody won with, and they're a millionaire. The story that I have with dealing with PTSD, depressive disorder, bipolar disorder, different things like that, somebody was able to win with. There's no excuse not to grind. Somebody has a story that's worse off than you. Whether they're blind, whether they don't have, the money that you want to start your business, whether it's something that you didn't have, growing up. Not having a man, not having a woman, somebody there to support you, not having limbs, all that stuff. There is no excuse on earth that you can give me, even dying, okay? Even dying, that you cannot still grind. I've seen it. I saw in the military there was a man that was dying. I'm going to give you a story real quick. There was a man that was dying. And he was in Kuwait. He did a video broadcast while he was dying. Doctor said he had about a couple hours to live. No, excuse me. He had been on a breathing machine for the last year. And all his organs was failing. All of them. Only reason he was alive was because he was on the breathing machine. The man had no hands. He got a bomb that blew up right in front of him, IED. Old school one too at that. The man said, I want to do a recording for the last thing I say. Weak in his voice. Weak. Not being able to really talk that loud. Gave the man a mic. That guy was dying on a breathing machine. He wanted to do a recording. Barely able to speak. This man still did that video. Okay? This man still did his best to give something to other people and inspire who he needed to inspire. This video recording was really for his son. He did not even let death change the narrative of his life. And that's where we have to be at. And it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. Being on the breathing machine. He still did the video. He blessed his son. And he told his son this. Live your life like somebody has a gun to your head. Because you never know. Jesus, stop it. You never know when the last day will come and you will not be able to breathe. I love you guys. God bless.